Hey everybody, welcome. Just a little, might be a surprise. Nobody's gonna even probably see this. Who cares? Don't care. I'm gonna go share this on X real fast. Just getting into some Baldur's Gate. Still at the beginning here. Decided to start a new campaign because there was the new update and everything like that. So I thought I'd check some stuff out here. And I'm not even sure if I even got the new stuff or whatever. I don't know. But we're playing. I started a new character. It's just a great game. I don't care. I love it. And we're gonna just kind of play and go through it right now. As you can see, whoa, my phone's loud. As you can see, I have made it past. I need to go find my channel here real quick. Hang on. I've made it past the whole part there where I was in the Nautilus and everything. Like the Nautilus has crashed now. We are at this point where I'm gonna walk around and find different people. I gotta go find the wizard guy up in the rock and stuff like that. So yeah, give me a second here. I'm going to save this share this and post. And yeah, so let's get into this. Check yourself for injuries, or yourself where'd you land. I mean, I guess check yourself for injuries.
A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure. You need a cure.
Okay, so here we are at the Ravaged Beach. Saving. Let me go through, find a cure. Alright, so I gotta reacquaint myself with the buttons here. Here we go. I'll go to the character sheet. So this is my character, this Celadrine Drow. Let's go to statistics here. And Outlander, Barbarian. Why doesn't it have her name? I can't even remember my character's name right now. I feel like an idiot. Proficiencies. I guess if I went to save, that would give me that. Like I said, I just created Saria. Okay, so her name is Saria. And if you watch anime like I do, then you will know that I named her after, and I don't have anything to show me like comments or anything right now. So if anybody is watching and commenting, I'm sorry. I'll turn on my phone and have it in front of me here somehow, in case somebody does pop in and start to comment. So let me put this right here. I am playing on my PlayStation 5. I can stream through the PlayStation and do that different stuff. So what we're going to do is... stop doing that. We're going to... Did it stop? What is going on here? Broadcast... Okay, no, it's still broadcasting. Alright. It's not loading on my stuff there properly. Hang on. I just gotta... There we go. There we go. I just wanted to make sure I saw the live chat in case somebody jumped in here, which I'm not expecting right now because nobody would expect me to jump on a Saturday. So, alright, so here we are. Nautilus just crashed. This is Saria. This is my character. She's a barbarian. Drow character. Where are my buttons?
Looking ahead.
I really got to remember like all the different buttons here. I swear it's a pain in the butt, but I will. There we go. So characteristics: Outlander, unarmored defense, Drow weapon training, superior dark vision, Fey ancestry. That's kind of cool. Toggle non-lethal attack. I'm not going to do with that. Reactions, like level 1 barbarian, Celadrine Drow, Outlander, real basic. So, let's see here. We're going additional traits, just strength, stuff like that. Concentration. I think that's what that is. Yeah. So anyway, let's get into what's going on and kind of wander around here, check stuff out. I don't even know what I'm picking up. I picked something up. Who knows what it was? It's been probably a couple months since I've played this game. I absolutely love it. I had to put it down for a little bit because I was doing some other stuff. Just oh hey, we found Shadowheart. That was easy. Um, and just got into ooh, she's got the little cubey thingy. Wake her, reach for the artifact, or leave. Let's just wake her. I enjoy Shadowheart. She's a cool character. I like having her on my side,
You're alive.
and
I'm alive.
it's good. So let's go ahead and go with this choice.
How is this possible?
I don't want to do like any stupid choices. I'll make all the proper choices, I think. You know, I don't know. I'll make some fun ones here and there just to kind of be a little weird, I guess. I don't know. But there's stuff out there that I did find in the game I would have probably made a different choice on at one point or another. So we'll do that. I was hoping you might know that. Doesn't matter. We made it. Let's go with I hope you would do that, but...
Ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Then nothing. Ooh. Now what? Do you have any idea where we are, or what happened to our Gith friend? Let's say that.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
And you know what? At some point, you're gonna want to be like hanging out with her. So.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together? Aw. Do you have any idea where we are? Indeed, I better get moving on then. Farewell.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake.
Later.
Can't think of better company.
Can you imagine? You're like, no, I don't want you. I don't need, an extra person on my team at this moment when I have no idea what's going on. I mean, at this point, I do. I've played this like 2 times now, 2 or 3 times. And, now let's get moving. And,
just before we go, I wanted to thank you again for freeing me.
Yeah, so I played this a couple times, so I know what's going to happen at this point, so.
But you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Interesting. I'm like looking at my TV and then I'm looking at my phone and the colors are so completely different between my TV and the phone. It's weird. There's a little bit of a pause there, I can see that. So y'all, it's obviously if I was to answer any,
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
So if there's like any point where somebody did comment, it would take me a minute to notice it. Water. What's this? Murgrass. Oh yeah, we got some murgrass. Let's loot this body. I loot everything. I mean, seriously, you play an RPG and you're not trying to loot everything and anything around you, find everything around you, like, what are you even playing RPGs for? So, oops, stuck. I'm, like, paying attention ahead of me, and, ooh, backpack. Ignoble hat. I'll take it. I mean, it's worth 5 gold. At this point, like, why wouldn't you just take anything and everything too? Again, goldfish, as long as it's not like rotten, because I mean, it is still has a value, but it wouldn't have a violin. Wouldn't have like a edible value, so you could like heal or whatever with it. So, a mangled fisher. Oh, sigh. I love you. There, I said it. And if we meet again tomorrow, I'll say it again and again, and keep on saying it till we're old and gray. So let's do it. Let's go to Baulders Gate. I know it's risky, but so staying here the last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat, meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge, and bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest, and don't be late. Love, Anna. Poor Anna. I'm gonna leave that note on him. Don't need to take it. No, I don't need to talk to her. No, nothing, leave. Well, I guess there's all this stuff, but what's the story with that odd little artifact?
None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Oh my goodness. What do you think of all that's happened to us so
We
far?
haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
Well, we were in the Nautilus and we crashed.
Must I?
Oh, the stowaways
Thinking
too.
about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it.
Oh, we'll do it.
Find a way to rid ourselves
We'll
of
find
these
this.
things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting.
Well, that's why we need to
If you
find our
discover
Gith
anything
friend,
that might help
Adura.
us, I'm all ears.
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles? How am I holding up here? Let's go with the tadpoles
I
one.
suppose we'd go our separate ways.
Oh,
Not a slight
please.
on your company, of course.
You just wait to the end. You just wait, Shadowheart. You have no idea. You have no idea what I'm about to do for you and our friendship throughout this journey and story, okay? No reason for us to get on, or no reason for us not to stay together if we get on well. Oh yeah, I like that one.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to.
I'm trying to, like,
sit
sit comfortably in my chair, but my dog is laying behind me, taking up my room in my chair. It's a little butthead, little scrappy doodle butt. There's something waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach someone as soon as possible. A friend, a lover. Seems personal. I won't pry if it's not something you want to talk about. Let's be cool about this. Let's be cool. Thank you. Yeah, that's right.
A delicate matter, not something for light conversation.
How am I holding up?
Admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid.
The
How can I do
Nautiloid.
anything but
I think I
sing
called
your
it the
praises?
Nautilus. I was an idiot. Whatever. Turn to other matters. Let's see. We should get to know each other a little more. We should journey separately. Let's just leave because I know the other answers are just going to be like blah blah blah, like, oh, you don't need to pry into my life and stuff like that. Let's take all this. I should just hit the take all button, but whatever. I thought there was something over here, maybe not. Okay. No, I don't need to talk to her again. Let's go. It would be cool if there was a little more to explore in this area. It gets, like, it's only so much, and then it's kind of pushing you into a certain direction, you know. No! I hate that. When I'm not home, aw, Chris. Yeah, I just, I had to jump in on some Baldur's Gate today and check it out, and I was like, why not? Why not jump on a little bit of a stream at this point and see if anybody wants to join me? So I hope you're doing good, man. Even if you're not at home, if you're at work or whatever's going on, I hope you're having a better day than I was having the other day. I'll tell you that. But hope you're having a good day. So I'll take the bottle. It's worth a gold. At this point, I have plenty of room. I can take stuff, sell it, get rid of it, and make some gold. So we'll jump up here. I just want the ancient sigil to be available to me. I have to make sure. One of my playthroughs, I had no idea. I found that ancient sigil. It was on a rock.
We get that open easily. Maybe there's
And
another entrance.
it was on a rock similar to that, and it was where what's his name, the wizard guy, I can't remember his name right this second, was, and I walked completely past it. I was like, oh, look, a sigil, hey, found it, and I kept going, but it wouldn't work or whatever at the beginning, and I was like, I'm not going to mess with this. Oh, right on, man, yeah.
Those wretched things.
I appreciate that. And so, yeah, I went on to never go back to it. I was like, oh, I'll come back to it one time later on and check it out. And I never did. There we go. I hate when you kind of get stuck on something weird. Oh, I don't want to get burned. And I never went back to it. And that's where that guy was. And I went the entire game without ever finding him. And like I said, because the first game the first playthrough, I never had him in my team, never knew about him, or anything so I kind of wish I had my little brain buddy from a minute ago. When I was on the Nautiloid, I pulled the brain out of the head of the person there that you do, and I had the little brain running around helping me out, and I don't have it now, so apparently I'm fighting them. They are. They're vicious filth. Let's see. I do need to do this. I can see that Saria is in need of healing. Oh, thank goodness, Doodle, you moved. You're such a good boy. I don't like to be that type of... Oh, I love having my chair. I don't like to be that type of person who, like, kicks their dog out of a comfortable spot when they're happy. You know what I mean? I love my dogs. I love when they're happy. And so if he wants to be laying behind me on my chair, he can be welcome to do that anytime. But when he's not there, oh, thank goodness, I have my chair. All right, let's see. This one's gonna die if I hit it right now, so maybe, possibly. Oh, I gotta...
Can't stay idle.
There we go. I forgot to hit the thing. Oh, I do have mods on right now. Polly fixes stuff. I think the relationships in the game are pretty fun, and I hate having to, like, choose different characters and stuff like that, so I just use this Polly fixes stuff. That's fun. And I have, like, one or two other mods on here, and I can't remember what they are. So if I ever get a chance to show those mods, I will. They're not really anything, like, super crazy. Okay, I don't think I need to use anything. We'll just end turn here. But I do like to use, like, the Polyfixes stuff is one of my favorite mods, because, like I said, I hate having that, like, choose between this character or this character type of thought, and it's like, no, I like my entire, like, team. I might not care about, you know, this one over this one as much, but to have, like, you know, Karlach and Shadowheart as both, you know, characters that want my character to be involved with or whatever, I think it's kind of neat and fun. That's just my thinking. I don't know, maybe it's a game. I can have fun with it. I hate having to choose. It really is kind of a pain in the butt. Are you serial? She missed? She missed? We're gonna do that. Shield of Faith. Oh, I should put... Sorry, I needed healing. Oh, I didn't even realize that. So as I was saying earlier, if you watch anime, you know who Saria is. She is from, well, I can't remember the name of the anime right now. It's the one where, like, she's an ape. Saria is an ape, like a big pink giant ape. And the main character eats all these fruit of evolution. There we go. Bam! I just had to think about it. And eats all these fruits of evolution and becomes, like, this super awesome, powerful person. And, oh, yeah, there we go. I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to talk. Yeah, Saria also does as well, and becomes like this super cute anime character. And yeah, that's why I decided to name this character after her. I thought it was kind of nice and enjoyable. So let's see here. I do need to heal, so let's use a little bit of this. There we go. And we'll end our turn. Alright, so... Oh, let me get a stretch in, and then I'll get over here. Oh, so with Shadowheart, we can end either this one or this one. Let's go here. Bam! It did not take everything out. It should have. Well, I guess 7, and there was 9 left. Like, 7 was the max that Shadowheart could have done, so...
No choice but to keep going. Let's
go after this one real quick. You son of a bitch. Are you kidding me right now? No! No, it's not. It's... Uh-oh. Oh, no. I think I completely screwed up. Oh, Shadowheart's about to die. My main character's dead. That was the dumbest move. Not enough resources. Let's go heal again, just in case.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Yeah, except for these stupid little brains. Are you kidding me? Oh, I should use the potion of invisibility. Just hide. Provokes attack of opportunity. There's nowhere I can go. Can I jump? Can I? Nope, I cannot. So, no matter what I do, I should just stay right there. Oh, Shadowheart, what shall you do? Let's see. We'll do the main hand attack. Kill this. Oh, we have no way of healing, so we're gonna jump. No, come on. That's... Damn it. Such bullshit. And it's gonna attack. I mean... Oh, and it missed! I got lucky! Holy shamoly sapolis. Okay, main hand attack. We're gonna get this thing right now. Smack! Death. Oh, I can't believe I survived the easiest fight in this game. Just barely. Oh, man. Let's go heal Saria real quick. Help. There we go. And then we'll go back.
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have.
So, there we go. There we go. I'll eventually remember the buttons. I will eventually remember them. I don't know about you, but I personally like doing the Barbarian playthrough. It's one of my favorites. Just having that, like, strength where you can use weapons, fists, things like that. It's one of my favorites. So, health increase, that's nice. Danger sense, reckless attack, accept. So there's no, like, level 2 is just kind of a basic growth. We get a little bit of health and stuff like that. Then let's go through... Ooh, Shadowheart. Hello. Turn undead and invoke duplicity. What is this one? I don't think I've seen this one before. Like, there's some stuff in this playthrough all of a sudden that just, like, getting the brain out of the skull and it's following me around in the Nautiloid. I wish I would have had that on stream, but I didn't. And it was kind of cool. Like, I didn't know that you could do that. And so this one, like, maybe I didn't pay attention before, but this is kind of cool. So let's see. Distract your enemies with an illusion. Within 3 meters of the illusion, attack rolls have an advantage for you and your allies. Both the attacker and the creature must be within 3 meters of the illusion. So, like, you are able to create a little, like, illusion that the enemy will attack instead of you, or something like that is what it looks like. So nice, nice, nice. And we get to do some spells and stuff. We have prepared ones. We have level 1s. So let's see. We have inflict wounds. That one's worth it. Guiding bolt. I like that one. Healing word. Shield of faith. I think these are all worth keeping. But there is this one. Create or destroy water, which is kind of nice to have. Because there's sometimes that you would use that and it slows you down. But I don't think it's enough, so it's maybe a little later on when I was going through certain areas that I felt like I would have used that spell. So maybe for now we'll just leave as is. And we need to heal. So let's go here. And we'll take a short rest. That should be good for the moment. We still need to find, sorry, I got caught up there and looking at what was around me. We still need to find our Githyanki friend and Also the wizard. I can't remember the wizard's name at all. So we'll keep that. That's worth gold. Like, all this is worth gold. Well, there's no reason... Ooh, rapier. Why we wouldn't want to take any and all of that. Oh, that was dumb. I don't know why I did that. I mean, I was just like, hey, what's going to happen here? And that's what happened. Spiked bulb, void bulb, and a potion of healing. Interesting. Let's open this up. And it's a simple toxin. I like poisons, though. They're kind of good. I mean, not, I shouldn't say kind of. They're actually pretty good. Like, if you know how to use your poisons with your weapons and stuff like that while you're in battle, it's definitely worth having them. So, let's check out our map. See where we're at. We need to go... Ooh, we also need to find, what's his name? Our vampire buddy. I can't remember any names right now. Like, seriously, it's been that damn long since I played. I remember Shadowheart's name because she's standing there next to me. I will admit that my brain does not work like it should. Like, I don't remember stuff like I totally should. I'm getting old or something. I mean, I remember what, like, basic stuff that I should remember, but, you know. Let's go over here, look around. You never know. Like, that's the point of these types of games. You want to search and look around and see everything. Like, explore. Like, it's just the way these games are designed. Because you never know what you're gonna... How come I don't have... Like, I swear... There we go. That's the button I'm looking for. That's the button I'm looking for. Add a bonus. Guidance. There we go. Oh, sweet. I probably didn't even need guidance then. Look at that. There's going to be nothing in there. Some gold in the helmet. I never like to use helmets, to be honest, unless they're, like, extremely cool. Like, I use them on a couple of characters occasionally, but I like, check it out. Nope. Let's get down nice and close to my character. I think my character is awesome looking, right? Like, they look cool. Why would I want to throw a helmet on their head so you never see their face? There we go. There's what's his name. Let's search around real quick, make sure we get everything we can before we deal with him. Little pain in the butt. Of course, he's totally worth having on the team. Good backstory and everything. Oh! I hate that. It's like, I'm just trying to look at this. Thank you. It's all something the matter. No, I don't want to talk to you. Oh, shut up, Asterion. Is that right? Was that right? Maybe it was right. I don't know. I was probably wrong. Can't remember anything.
In the mud around that rock.
Move. Harper's Notebook. Tattered collection of reports held together with the Moon and Harp seal. There's a frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among the local Selionite sect. Pick that up. I definitely want that. Ruby, Harper's map. The stained, ragged map is passed through countless hands. So the little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers with a small inky crescent sketch in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scrawl, Cache. Pick that up. Ooh, the potion of speed. Look at that. 2 of them. Gold and a malachite. Will you shut up? I see you. You're going to try to attack me because you're a pain in the butt. We have to jump up here. Come on, Shadowheart. She can jump. There's some characters that can't jump. Like, you get them and they're like, oh, I don't know how to jump up there. Oh, I suck. And you're like, why? Why can't you just jump just like 1 foot further? Hello, Astarion.
I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you?
Oh, I
Like
can
you
kill
others.
it. Easily stand back. I know he's gonna, like, again, try to attack me or whatever, but you gotta play through the game, play it
Can
right.
you see it?
Yeah. I can see it. I could see it. Oh, it's a pig.
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Let's see, what's a good one? Put it away, we don't need to fight. If this is a robbery, you have to pet Starred Elf. One more step and I'll make you eat that knife. She is a barbarian, so let's go with this one.
Try. But first you'll tell me what you know. I
You're
saw
a
you on the ship. You're
vampire.
aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists.
Twists.
Out of unfamiliar eyes,
Prowling dark, busy streets.
You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
What's going on? It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It's connecting us.
The worm.
The worm.
Of course.
He does turn into one of my favorite characters. I did at one point turn him into, like, the ultimate vampire. I had him kill the master, do all that. Yeah, that was... You kind of feel bad about it, but it is a video game. You better have more to offer than apologies. I don't want to say apology acceptance. I think we'll go with this one.
Please, allow me to introduce myself.
I don't want to be like totally like, oh my gosh, you're so cool, but I want to be like, hey, like there's a boundary. There is like subtleties to the ways that you like talk to the other characters and stuff, I believe. So, introduce yourself. I'm just that. Yeah, we don't need to do the story
Do you know
part.
anything about these worms?
Yeah, they're in your head and mine. I know that we don't want them in our heads.
No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me.
Affecting me. Yeah, you're standing in the sunlight,
What to do?
Astarion. Let's talk about that. And what's your plan? We could start by traveling together. Better odds, I'd say. I need to get moving, but you could shelter at my camp and do what you like. I'm out of here. Fuck off. And we can start by traveling. Let's do that one.
I was ready to go this alone.
Let's just get him into our camp right away.
Isn't such a bad idea.
He is, like I said, a very beneficial character. Like all these characters are like super awesome to have. And one of the things about Polyfix's things is that it allows you to have more people on your team. You can have, or was it that one, or is it it's a different mod I have. It allows you to have like more than the 4 or 5 people that you're allowed to have on your team. So I have that one. All right, everybody follow me. Oh, we have to update Astarion here. Hold on. Where's the button? This one.
Someone there?
There we go. Level 2 Rogue. Cunning action. It's cunning to hide. I guess if you're jumping out and attacking with your hiding, it would be cunning. Alright, no. We're going back to Saria. I keep wanting to say Sophie because one of my other characters' names was Sophie. The first playthrough I did. She was another barbarian character that I'd made, and I totally enjoyed that playthrough. It was like seriously why I love this game. The first playthrough I had of this, and I was just absolutely in love with it. I think I need to head to that. Let's go.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
That's the one that's all acting up. But I was like,
Worth checking.
this is what. So check it out. I went use.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it
Erratically.
as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
It looks slightly dangerous, right? So I was like, you know what? Leave. In the first playthrough, I was like, leave, and I left. I was like, I'll screw with it another time. So I never saw the arm come out. I never saw this. Anything with Gale. Like, I had no idea. Add the bonus guidance from Shadowheart. Ah, shit. A total screw up. Put your back into it. You can do it. Put your back into it. Some ice cube playing in the back of my head right there. Let's try one more time. We can do this. We gotta beat a 12, though. 14. We did it. We're gonna get Gale out of there. Come on, Gale. We got you.
That's it. Go on.
Keep pulling. And now I've got a warlock on my team. Well, almost. I gotta go through the whole process of talking and blah, 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 so.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep.
Waterdeep!
I'm usually better at this.
No need to apologize, you're right. Add introductions. And not wasting the time of passing adventurers, I certainly hope so. Let's go with the best option there.
It's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh my goodness.
In a manner of speaking, you were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Yes, I was. Draw your weapon.
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship
I want to know how you got stuck.
and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side. As it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
I can fly. Landed it safely and saved the day. As you can see, with all the burning debris around me, I survived. That's all that matters. To be honest, I don't have a freaking clue.
Even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Are you not?
Oh, my controller's about to fall. Hang on. I gotta save this. Were you not? It's hardly any of your business. Go on. Parasite.
Are you aware that after a period
My controller is about to fall off of my lap. I feel like...
It's a process known as ceramorphosis.
Ceramorphosis. I need the lid to my whiskey.
You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you?
No.
A doctor? Surgeon?
Nope.
Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Not a chance. I'm a barbarian. I can, like, send a sword through you.
Most, no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I was going to ask you the same thing. My hands are... Can't say that I am. My hands are better suited to less delicate pursuits. I can offer you a swift end, but I can't cure you. Let's go with that one.
Established few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more?
Once
for a
again.
bit together.
Sounds like a plan. You are welcome to
Most
join me.
excellent. Parasite
Most.
shared is a parasite halved.
Halved.
To that effect.
Something like that.
But before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone.
No problem,
It's an act
bud.
of foresighted kindness, I assure you. I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
The Wizard of Waterdeep. Open journal to learn more. Let's see here. I got a lot of stuff here to look at. Find a Cure, Daughters of Darkness, that's with Shadowheart, Pale Elf, that's Asterion, Wizard of Waterdeep, that's Gale. Claims to have been on the Nautiloid, which means he's infected too. And then we have the Escape the Nautiloid. We escaped the Hells on the Nautiloid. So, now that I've got all of them following me around, we still need to find our Gith friend, and I still haven't found her. She's over there, actually. But I'm not ready to head over there yet. I want to finish exploring around here a little bit more. Take a few of these things. We got some goblins. They're worth gold. Potions of healing, hand axe. Depending how you like to set up your characters, you know.
A mind flayer.
And it's hurt. Let's go chop its head off.
That thing. You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now.
Let's do it.
If only you didn't feel compassion.
No.
Compassion. Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame.
No.
It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it.
Let's step on its head.
Slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
No, let's do that. Concentrate on its thoughts. We have to beat a 10. Let's do it. Roll it. Roll it. 11. Sweet.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance. A vice locking your mind into obedience.
No.
It needs sustenance to survive. And with your very body, you can provide.
Resist the intrusion, obviously. If it rolled less than a 5, I'd be so pissed right now. Oh my god. Can you imagine rolling a cloud? Give me a 0, 1, or whatever.
Defeated. Its eyes.
Orange wet pearls.
Radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Loot that son of a gun.
Death is too good for it.
That's right. Void bulb. We don't need the skull. Okay. Let's see. Let's look around. Let's look at our map. So this is where we just found what's his name. I want to explore around here a little bit more. So let's go this way. I think. No. I want to go over here. So let's turn to the right. There we go. Oh, this has been another way to find friggin' Asterion or whatever, too. Coming around this way after you found Gale first. Yeah, okay. So, we can go back this way. Oops, get out of there. I'm looking at the map as I'm trying to, like, run. Let's see here. I saw the sparks. I had to look. There's nothing up there. I'm hitting the jump button on purpose because if you use that, if you hit jump, you can kind of like look around the area and take a look and see, is there anything I'm missing? I mean, obviously I can't jump here to this flame area, but I can look over there with the jump button, right? So it gives me that like extra ability to look around that without having to run around a whole bunch and stuff like that. So let's come back this direction. We can come up this way. Go through the flames, I guess. Crushed spike trap. I don't want to stand in front of it.
Must have been here a while.
I know we're totally passing up what's her name right now, but
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out. But
we
be
should.
careful.
Oh no, we don't want to go up here to the left yet. Not a chance. We do want to take this. But let's go down this way. I want to go this way first. If we go up that way, we're going to end up where the, gosh, I can't think of any of the characters right now. We're going to end up where all those giant wolf-like characters are. I can't, I feel so stupid. I can't think of the name. So, I'm going to walk kind of in a stance around this direction here, because what I want to do is come over here, and this is where we're going to find what's her name. Not at this point. We got to turn left there. Oh, wait a minute. I am in the wrong spot. I don't want to be here yet. This is another spot where there's another little battle and stuff that you can go through. So I hope that anybody who does watch this gets a good view of like where you can find some of these things. Like these little mounds of dirt are fun. You can find interesting stuff like, look at Scroll of Witch Bolt. That's great. Scroll Speak with the Dead. Scroll Burning Hand. Speak with the Dead is actually very useful. If you come up on an area that you're like, whoa, what's going on here? There's a bunch of dead people and blah blah blah. Like it's definitely no. We don't want to talk. We don't want to deal with these people yet. We're gonna go away from that. Can everybody get up here? That's all I have to know. That's one of the problems with like multiple characters on your team is some of them don't have the ability to get to the places like as a barbarian, I can get to certain places. I have like a strength level, blah, 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 things like that. And I can get places, whereas like, you know, obviously they can't. No, I don't want to go that way. There we go.
And let it go. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
Twice as ugly.
Dangerous. Leave it for the goblins.
Lazil.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare.
She looks a little upset.
Don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them. Holy house. Under elf.
Lay time, my mister.
Let's try this. Doesn't need a lot, but you know, it's always good to add, I guess, just in case.
Come, my mister. Now.
See, they don't realize that I'm a Celluline or Cellulite, whatever the heck, drow, versus the other one, but the drow that like that worships like the deadly thing or whatever. don't know all the whole backstories on everything in here. I'll tell you that right now. So now they're at earshot, sure. Say please. Let's do it.
Never.
Observe, listen.
Grab that.
Questionable intellect. Unsurprising. Release me, or enjoy a future as Geich. Mind flayers. The atrocities we are becoming.
Becoming? There's no hope for us then, is there?
I know a remedy. Release me and I will share it.
I see. So hold on, I need to go into my character sheets here and do some stuff. Don't need a helmet. Or a I believe, let's look at the hat. I don't have any of that other stuff, so let's get this. I do have a couple of like bows and stuff. Let's see, we got the goblin bow. 2 to 7, 2 to 9, let's use that. And then I believe we hit the rope. No, I don't want to hit her. Weaken base. There we go.
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
Son of a gun. There we go. It all lands on her head.
Jet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join
And you will
me.
join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness.
Mm.
Don't let her take advantage.
I agree. And what exactly is a
It
crash?
is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gate tadpole, we must report to Augusto for purification.
Exactly. Obviously. I mean, I thought you had a cure.
pity, but I made an offer and you accepted. Your fantasy is not my burden.
Jeez. You know, your attitude's going to change by the end of this. I mean, yeah, whatever.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms.
Oh, cheese and
The cure I offer
crackers.
will suffice as thanks.
Whatever. What a total witch. Alright, we journey together. Let's find this crash.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
No, I don't. Hold on a minute. I'll be back.
Find me later.
No!
You know where to look.
Just wait. Wait. Oh my gosh. Toggle. I have to go through this stupid tutorial. Okay, so. Party limit. Apply party limit or view, decrease, install, increase. There we go. Hold on. Just to be on the safe side, we're going to increase that party limit to 6.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your... But the longer we... My peep...
Careful.
That's one of the mods I use.
Obviously sees your kindness as...
It is many things. A hat...
Githyanki protocol is...
We don't need to go through all this again.
I made an offer and you accepted. Your fantasy
Legacy is not my birth. Make space, and my might is yours.
Wait, I just... Alright, meet me at the camp.
But heed my words. The Horned Ones
I think I have to do something else. Hold on, I need to go to the camp. But before I go to the camp...
A crash must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Alright. So, I'm gonna go... Hold on. I gotta figure out... There we go. I'm gonna leave this right here so you can check out my main character real quick. Sorry. And I'm gonna go run to the bathroom real fast, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, let's get back into this and get going. Let me fix my headset here. So, now that we have Laziel and everybody else on the squad here... Oh, wait, we have to do this. I gotta figure this out. There we go. Let's go to camp. I know I can invite her onto this. I have... It's all Traveler's Chest. It's all shining. I just had to go look at it. Mask of the Shapeshifter. Peculiar Clothing Chest. No, I didn't. I wanted to open it up. Take it. I'll take those, though. And that I'm going to leave alone. So, let's go to our... There we go. I needed to apply... Yes. So, now that the party limit has changed, what I'm going to do is go ahead and go rest real quick. No, alright, let's go see this. What's going on? Oh, Laziel. Shivo! Hold on.
And you think to be idle.
Oh, holy crap.
I don't foresee the severity.
Watch your rest. We must locate a crash.
She doesn't have top on. This is probably going to hurt my stream.
I do not trust
oh my god.
without killing its host.
What did I do?
A gust still may cleanse us safely.
Take your rest.
Oh my god.
Should a single tentacle split your skull,
it's just gonna hurt my stream. Oh my god. That's true. Oh, what happened? Oh my god. Why would I... Oh, she's not part of my squad. Oh, at some point I was screwing around with clothing and outfits, and I must have somehow undressed her. Oh my god, okay. Hold on. Oh my goodness. And who else wants to talk to me? Oh, Shadowheart. Okay. Who's dressed? Thank God.
What were you two talking about?
Oh, clothing. I mean...
You and that Gith Yankee.
Yeah, she wants to be all secretive, so we could say number 2 here.
Wrong. Your business is mine. We're entwined, thanks to this.
Uh-huh.
If we're to survive, we need to trust each other.
Oh my gosh. That was a good laugh. I really needed that. That was such a good laugh. Oh my god.
Find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus
I seriously freaking needed that. Oh my god. Best we focus on that. Agreed.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Okay. Alright, let's rest. and then we're gonna fix Laziel's, clothing. Oh my lord. Alright, full rest. I think it's always funny how the characters sleep. Like, they always look so weird. And they sleep exactly the same. It's like, do you stay in that position all night long? So, alright. Now that we have everything set, she's, thankfully fully clothed.
Chatter already, Tusky.
Okay, my stream is still up, so they haven't bumped my stream.
I expect I am your first.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you haven't.
I know of Gith Yankee, but I've never met one.
Navel to neck.
Obviously. Because they're such assholes.
I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Whatever. Come on now, isn't that large?
Then, lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people.
Whatever. I think you're just jealous. Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition.
Look at those nails.
Locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Everything is so sharp and pointy on a Gith.
Yes, in great detail.
Look at her ears, her nose, her eyes. And then, of course, obviously her nails if we see those again. But there you go. Sharp and pointy.
Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. New flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist.
There is a playthrough where I became one, and yeah, I wasn't too pleased with that after like taking so much time. Okay, so it was my first playthrough, and I took so much damn time. Try to suppress your rising panic.
Suppress it. It is useless. We must find my kind.
I had to see.
Parasite. It's as simple
But
as that.
I became one, a mind flayer in the first playthrough, and I was so pissed off because I spent so much time creating my character and like making sure everything was perfect. Their face, their eyes, the hair, everything. Amount of time not more time than I spent on this character right here on Saria. And even then, like Saria, I spent some time on her, so I am not prepared to give her up to them and mind flayers and make her one. So we're gonna find a different route.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises.
Surprises.
Bad surprises. Besides,
Bad
what
surprises.
hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
I see. I'd like you to join
It
me,
is
Lazo.
done.
There we go. Now, before we get out of here, I have to make sure y'all are leveled up.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Hitting the wrong button there. I told you, I'll figure out the buttons at some point here. It will take a moment. It shall take a moment. Ooh, we got some new spells. Got a little yawn there. Alright, so what subclass do we want? Evocation, you're known as an evoker, striding unharmed through the unfettered chaos you call. Learning evocation spells from scrolls only costs you 25 gold per spell level, not 50. Illusion. Specialize in unraveling and restitching the fabric of reality to fool the unwary, gullible, and the monstrous. Learning illusion spells, blah blah blah. Necromancy, transmutation. You initiate fast. We all know what necromancy is. You initiate fascination with the structure of thing. Your innate. There we go. I need to read this properly. Your innate fascination with the structure of things has granted you an incredible power over crude matter and its manipulation. Learning transmutation spells from scrolls only costs you 25 gold per spell level, or G, whatever G is, per, not 50. What's next? Abjuration. You twist and harden the weave into arcane words to protect yourselves and others. Learning abjuration spells from scrolls. Yeah, whatever. Blade singing, a master of wizardry and sports play. You combine the elegant maneuvers of a warrior with the devastating magics of mage. Ooh. This one looks kind of cool, though. Conjuration, compelled by shape and motion. Your favorite arcane style evolves summoning creatures and objects as well as displacing them in space. Learning conjuration spells, blah 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 blah. I think we already saw divination or enchantment. You know, I am really interested in this blades. Shit, I just dropped something. Hang on. I'm really interested in this blade singing. This looks cool. This looks cool. We're gonna go with blade singing. Right? Blade song. Actions, blade song. Cool. Alright, choose spells you know from the list below. Spells require spells. I think blade singing is one of the new things, isn't it? Spells require spell slots to cast unless featured states otherwise. So we've got Burning Hands. I like that one. Charm. Chromatic Orb. It's alright. Color Spray. Disguise. Expeditious Retreat. It's running away. Long Strider, Enhanced Leap. Long Strider is kind of cool because it gives you a little more like movement speed. Ice Knife, it's damage to your enemies. Find Familiar is kind of cool. One always works out for some things. Not all the time. It's just like every once in a while having a familiar is cool. Featherfall is nice. False Life. Magic Missile. Protection from evil and good. Ray of Sickness. Shield and Tasha's Hideous Laughter. That one's kind of like makes people a little worse off on your enemies or whatever. But let's go with Ice Knife. I like that one. And I think Charm. Blade Singer's Weapon. Pick the blade-based weapon you'd like to use as your principal weapon. Replacing your quarterstaff, you will be able to channel your magic through it during combat. Oh, wow. So now that we're a blade singer, we don't use a quarterstaff. We use an actual blade of some sort. So we got dagger, short sword, sickle, rapier, scimitar, long sword. I want to go with a rapier. I do have one on hand, so I think a rapier is the way to go. Ooh, nice. He looks like the type to use a rapier anyway, so. Prepared spells from the spell book. We've got Grease. I don't really care for Grease. Thunderwave is useful. Sleep is useful. Witch Bolt and Magic Armor. Those are all useful, except for this Grease one. The Grease one's sort of useful every once in a while, but I also think that Charm, which I think we already have, Thunderwave is probably a lot more useful. So I think what we'll do is go with getting rid of Grease. No. What's going on here? I already have Ice. I should already have Ice Knife. Witch Bolt. No, what is going on? Thunderwave. Charm. I might be wrong. Looks good to me. Alright. Now that he's upgraded, what's going on? Did I freeze my game? Uh-oh, something's wrong. There's sound. Oh, holy crap. There we go. Fighter level 2, accept. And that's it. That's all we get. Fighter level. After all that with Gale. Alright, let's see here. I should probably eat lunch soon. So we're going to go back to Saria. Oh, the mirror's over here. The one dude isn't, though. The skeleton death dude, whatever that guy is. No. Exit. We're not changing anything about Saria. I spent too long working on this character. Okay. There is a floating platform above our heads there. Interesting. Okay, so now that we've got everybody, now I want to go over here and screw with these suckers.
Another broken trap. Who made these things?
Dang. Getting all pissy about broken traps.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
Bloody
Don't know what that thing
backbone.
even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you.
What about
it's
it?
a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Ooh, what do we use? What do we use? Barbarian. Let's add guidance. Shit. Oh, we got 10. Sick.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second
No
one
point.
gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese. No?
Second one.
Nobody's getting any damn cheese.
Now move it. That did. I had to fight them last time I was in here. Sweet.
There's something underneath here.
Correct. So wait. Hold on. Nope, didn't do anything. Well, at least I didn't have to get into a fight, I guess. That's always good. No, go up the ladder.
Speak.
I don't want to talk to you. Climb. Just want to make sure there's no, like, extra stuff around. That's all. That's all. You know how it goes. Games like this, they always have something hidden. Those twisting vines. Look, we got a box. It's got fish and a kiwi. Alright, let's go in the front door. Boom.
Everything all right out there?
Yep. Gimmerlock ran. Your friend's vanity, let me in now. Performance, yes, it's me, let me in. Deception. Gimmerlock triggered some trap. He needs help now. Let's do that one. Shit, yeah.
Oh, I told it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Yep, that's right. Now we're gonna come in here and beat your ass.
You're dead.
Ugh. Good job, Asterion. Move over here. Get out of the way.
Let's go.
Then we'll move over here, out of the way. Everybody just go and smack this guy once or twice.
Perhaps our survival isn't
Oh,
such a
man.
distant prospect.
Alright. Wait, let's loot this sucker first. Take that and that. We don't need that. And I guess let's take that because it's worth 16 gold at the moment.
Prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious.
Plaque. Let's read the plaque.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Oh, cheese and crackers. Come on now. Oops. Nope. It's not what I wanted.
They must be long gone.
I don't want to take any of that. I do want to read the Rosa books if it will let me. Just in case there's stuff like this. The guide seal inside the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baulders Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl's walking in that she'd be trouble. Little thief, always in everyone's business. And the ward of Gorion went right along with her. No surprise a wicked god's blood was running in their veins. Anonymous Candlekeep. We're not going to read all this shit. I will take it, though, because it's worth money. Alright, let's move on. Come over here. We don't need to read the plaque. A stack of books. Ooh, hello. And pick up. I always collect books. I'll tell you right now, I collect the books because, one, it's extra, a couple coin here and there. They don't weigh a lot. And, I mean, that's really kind of the most reason why, is I collect them because they don't weigh a lot, and you can get coin out of it, so. I mean, 10, 30, and 5. That one's not worth crap, but still, 45 gold worth of, stuff in there, so. Let's take the cheese, take the sausage, take the cheese wedge, and of course the carafe of wine, and, nope, we just went through that. There is nothing else. I mean, yeah, everything has a value to it, but I don't really care about too much, carrying around too much. Stuff like this, though, portraits, I will carry it. It's not a lot of weight, and it has a good value to it. Carafe of water, alright, I'll take those. It depends on how you play. Like, I'm going to deal with a lot of fire and stuff around me, so I want water at times. The way I play through is going to deal with fire, trust me. You'll see later on if we continue going through the lives. Yeah, beat those shelves up. Oh, Cheez-Its. Alright. Let's see what's over here. I like using the, large search area. There we go. It just, you can go through all this really quickly instead of having to go, every individual little item. I prefer that. It's just nicer. Alright, we've gone through all this and this. Check that out. We need to go through this door now. No, I don't want the door. I want that. Thank you. Oh, we got somebody with a burned face. Oh, it's Asterion. He's back here. I guess we'll get him a little closer.
How'd you get past Andor?
I killed him. Where are you going?
I wonder if this is worth the cost. One day, I'll catch
It might be. Let's find out. Let's shoot this person first. Almost dead. Shoot him again.
Can't give up.
There's too many people in front of that damn door.
Time to strike.
Yeah, whatever. You're in my... The Asterion's in the way, so... If they don't get the other people, it's kind of a little better in my opinion. No! You son of a bitch.
Step by step.
Firebolt. Now you're dead. Bye, Maria. On fire. Turned into a pile of crusty ash. That's your problem.
I won't give in.
Not mine.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Really? I can't shoot them.
Talk to me.
Talk to me.
Heading there.
Swift and lethal.
Totally. Make way. Alright, let's see. Let's get through this battle really quick, and then I think it is going to be time to get out of here for a little bit, because I am starving, and I need to eat something. So, let's go through this. Let's take all. Oh, I missed. I missed. I missed. Imperil. The heck was that? You son of a bitch.
Let's light them up.
Bye, Barton. See what you got? You see what you got.
Anything of use?
Oh yeah, gold, toxin, and short bow. Uh, 25. Let's go after Torga, whatever. Aw, reckless attack. Scary. Super scary.
Got to press on.
Shot him up.
I will ascend.
Yeah, you will. Eventually. And they're dead. Oh, I guess not. Oh, man. Come on. Can I get through here? Ah, this sucks. There's people blocking the door. Just wanted to get through. Are you kidding me? Cheese and crackers. Alright, let's get out of here. Swiftly now. Firebolt. I don't know what this... Oh, I need to change his weapons. He doesn't have... Oh, he has a rapier. He does. Nice. Okay.
Despite everything.
Dead finally? Finally. Holy poly cramoli.
Don't waste a step.
I wanted to throw the alchemist fire, not run there. Son of a gun. Alright, whatever. She is almost dead. I need to heal.
What's the plan?
The plan is to not die. Kill Saria a little bit.
Time to strike.
Mm-hmm.
What lies within?
What indeed. Not enough movement, eh? That was unfair. Look at Asterion laying there dead. That was uncool. Now there's two of them? Son of a bitch.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
And death.
Time to press ahead.
Let's finish this. awaits.
Victory awaits.
On the move.
Blood follows me everywhere.
All right. Looks like I'm starting to zone out there at the end there too. I need to eat. My brain is just not functioning. It's like lunchtime has passed a little while ago, and all of a sudden I'm just like zoning out. All right, let's get this freaking out of the way. You're home now? Oh my gosh! Right as I'm like getting ready to head out of here.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
I need you to stay. No, that's... What did I do here? Oh, I got into a weird conversation. There we go. Sometimes these close quarter battles, my brain is just not functioning right now. I have to eat. Like, I really need to eat. What class am I playing? Barbarian. Here, I'll show you real quick before I do save this and stuff. So I'm a level 2 barbarian at the moment. Seldarine Drow, an Outlander. I really like playing as the barbarian class. It's just one of my favorite classes to play as. This is my character. Her name is Saren or something like that. I don't remember. Oh man, I need to eat so bad right now. That's all I can think of. Sorry, yeah, there we go. And yeah, just a cool character. I like the way she looks. Did some red hair, the ears. Didn't make her like full on gray drow or anything like that. So, I went with a tiefling, not Path of the Giant, but I went with the tiefling. One of my other plays. I like the tieflings. They're a great character to play through, especially doing barbarian class. So, yeah, Underdark, Drow, Humanoid, Barbarian, tags, blah, 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 strength, concentration. Yeah, just kind of started off. We're right now, what I did is I'm at, let's see if I can't show you that. So I just got off the Nautiloid, or the Nautiloid just crashed. Where I walked around, I got Asteria, Laziel, Shadowheart, and Gale here. And we went into that little chapel thing or whatever it was where there was people arguing out in front. And that's where we currently are at the moment. So we can open this, check this out. As I was just kind of stating, my brain is all of a sudden just going into a weird little mode where I'm like not focusing properly and I need to eat something. So, ooh, I like this. I always try to collect all the different books. And I actually need to go eat right now. I did not eat anything since like probably 8 or 9 o'clock this morning, and it's already getting up to 1:20 here on the clock, 1:16 to be exact. Oh, hello, what are you?
Not bad.
Oh, Amir.
I've had better days.
I'm not a vampire yet, so I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. I probably will choose at one point to do the vampire thing with the Asterian, so we'll see. I did that one of the playthroughs I did, so nothing in there. Nope, don't need to. Oh wait, maybe I should move that. Let's see if there's anything behind it. You never know. You never know. There might be a hole back there. I already looked at that. What is this? We got a hole. But it won't let me get up there. Can I jump? Not enough space. Alright. Yeah, near the beach there. Just kind of going through, messing with the area here. So, anyway, what I think I'm going to do, like I said, I really, really, really need to eat. Just all of a sudden, I'm just kind of like out of focus. And it's probably because I need to eat. So, we're going to take a seat here on the granite bench. Zoom on in, and we are going to go ahead and save this. I always just grab an autosave like this and overwrite it. I'll leave a couple of autosaves and stuff like that. So, now we've gotten out of there. Check back later, Chris. I know you just got in and you're like getting back into this, but thank you for joining back in. I appreciate you. That's awesome. And I will probably, I don't know, maybe jump on this a little bit later or tomorrow. I definitely will be playing my normal City Skylines tomorrow, but we'll see what happens after that, and I will see you next time. Alright, where is my damn button? It happens every time. No matter what I'm playing. Thanks for joining, Chris.